NYCFC has managed to get 7 much-needed points in their last 3 matches, and that includes a 3-1 win over FC Dallas over the weekend. Well, Javier and Daniel Gutierrez of the City Boys show is on the line to talk all things City. Sorry, guys, I get hyped from time to time.
Let's go, boys. We're hyped. Let's get into it.
Absolutely, man. Nice to finally Zoom meet you guys, man. Got to meet you guys in face-to-face sometime. So, all right, let's kick this thing off. Undefeated in their last 3, back-to-back wins. If this was Wall Street, they'd be trending in the right direction stock-wise. What's got this team clicking and gaining so much momentum?
I got to say, I think the biggest impact has been putting Magno back on the left. You know, we had big shoes to fill when Thati left, and we didn't have a striker to fill in those shoes. So we said, Magno is so talented. Let's put him in that position. We'll make it work. But he just didn't feel comfortable there. He tried his best. He didn't have the finishing that he wanted, and he didn't have the space that he wanted. We've put him back on the left. We have James Sands on the team, and we're saying, you know, Tallis, you do what you do best. We'll find someone to fill in that 9 position. And we put Gabe Siegel there. We've now recently put Santi there, and I think it's just doing us a lot of justice.
Let's just get straight into it. I mean, we have a home record of 4-1. We're basically unstoppable at home. The team has depth. We picked up Richie Ledesma on loan, and he had his first game against Nashville, and he had an immediate impact. And it's those type of players that we need, and he played that 10 role, which usually Santi plays, and that helped Santi explode last weekend.
I'm glad you mentioned Santi because 5 shots, 2 goals, the man was on fire, and that was in a new position pretty much. Do you think, why do you think he was so effective on Saturday?
Look, we signed the Uruguayan midfielder because of his impact, because of how impactful because of how diverse he is. He could play any position. Well, that's offensively anyway. Okay. But he's very versatile. He leads the team with 3 goals and 17 shots. He's only tied with Magno, who's been playing the 9 this whole season, basically. So his work rate is incredible, and that's what makes Santi so diverse and dangerous, to be honest.
And he's had some big shoes to play when Maxi Morales left the team. But Santi isn't naturally a distributor. He likes to dribble. He likes to take shots. And you can see that Ledesma is more of a natural 10. And now with Santi in that number 9 position, I think he's just going to be amazing. You know, until we sign a true striker, I think Santi could fill in that shoes false 9. And with his talent and his work rate, he could keep the stocks going back up, man. We put your money on it now.
Let me log into my Robinhood app and buy me some Santi stock. All right, let's look ahead, man. 4 big away games next up on the schedule. Nick Cushing has kind of hinted that he may even change some things up lineup-wise again. What are some of those changes, and how important are these next 4 games?
Well, as we've seen, Nick Cushing is willing to change up the lineup any game. He does not care. He's willing to take the risk. I mean, just to get into these next 4 games, this is going to be huge because at home we're unbeatable. On the road, we struggle sometimes. We're 0-2. We haven't won a game on the road yet. So this is going to be important. And if we look at who we're playing against Toronto FC, which they have our ex-goalkeeper, Sean Johnson, who helped us win the 2021 MLS Cup. Then we play later on at a derby match against the Red Bulls. Those games can go any way, and they're dangerous games. They're very intense games, and we need to come out with wins to show that we're a quality team and we can win on the road.
And I think this will be a representation of what we might see later in the season. You know, we've shown that we're solid at home, and we still have had questions. But away is where we've struggled, as Javier mentioned. And I think if we can show that we can come out of here with a lot of points, then that can show what we can be in the playoffs when we get there.
Really quick, tell the people where they can find you guys.
Find us, NYCFC City Boys. We're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you follow the TikTok. We got some funny things coming on, all right?
You're not dancing and all that stuff on TikTok, right? We too grown
you know,
for
if
that.
we got to pull out a dance move from time to time, we will do it.
Whatever gets the clicks, man, we'll do it.
I still do the whoa. Hey, appreciate you guys hopping on, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.